We are on the search for the Coca-Cola energy drink. That's what we're looking for. And we're recording. Here is my Coke energy. We should probably try it. One thing that you should know about me is that I am always in need of energy. My batteries are always super low. I don't know what it is, but it seems like an issue at about 20. It seems like an issue at 22 years old. But let's try this. I heard a rumor that it tastes just like Coke, but with energy. It's weird. It's weird. It's like some candy that I've had before, but I can't think of the name. But it's also kind of Cokey, but then it's also kind of like Red Bully, and it's just weird. I'm definitely more of a Red Bull person myself. Don't know if I'm gonna be getting another one of these. But today we're talking about getting started making videos for as cheap as possible. Yep. You saw earlier I had a little vlogging setup. Right now we have like a studio setup, and all of this is being recorded off of my phone, and I'm going to edit a majority of it off of my phone. It's not the point. What do you actually need to start making videos? I had someone ask me about this recently, and their budget was about $300. So what do you do with that $300 to get you up and running with making videos? What do you do? Well, the answer to that is to start on your phone. Start small, and you can work your way up. Get a little microphone like this, or a little microphone like this that'll just pop right on over there. Get a little mini tripod like this, vloggy stick. And then there's some apps too that'll really help you. So let's get into that. It's so bright. It's kind of an issue. Whatever. So we're gonna ignore that, but I know it's expensive, okay? Believe me, I know it's expensive. And if you want to get into making videos, if you want to just try it out, it's a hard thing to do. But doing it with your phone is completely possible. That entire first part was filmed and edited on my phone. It might not look the best, but I mean, my phone's kind of old, to be quite honest. So your mileage may vary. The iPhone 11 Pro has a really, really good camera, and everything looks amazing with that. But if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to start making videos, I mean, you could do this somewhat professionally just with a phone too. You could definitely do that. And all it takes is your phone, maybe a tripod or something, and that's a lot less scary than investing thousands of dollars into something that might not have that return, or definitely won't have the financial return right away. Cameras are expensive. Lights are expensive. This is expensive. All of that stuff is very expensive. Everything is expensive. But your phone is free because, well, you do have a phone. You have a phone. So today, if you haven't noticed, we're talking about how to maximize, or like how to get started with YouTube. I ran into somebody at Chick-fil-A, and they were about to start a YouTube channel, and they were asking me what camera that they should buy, and their budget was about $300. Well, the answer to that was no camera at all. Oh, that's not gonna work. So the answer to that was definitely no camera at all, because at $300 you don't have a lot of room to work with. And believe it or not, the accessories and everything around the camera is a lot more important than just the camera itself. You can have an amazing camera. You can have, what just came out? Canon, the C500? C500. Canon C500 Mark II. Is that? I think it is. Just came out. It's about $16,000. But it's gonna look terrible if you have a basic $100 kit lens. It's not gonna look good at all if your lens is like $100, because a $16,000 camera needs thousands of dollars in lenses and equipment to still look as good as it can possibly get. So your camera right now, hold on. Okay, so this camera, this is a Sony A5100. This is a kit lens, and then this is the Tamron 24-78. Now, I got this camera for right around $100 because it's kind of broken, and it's not really worth more than $100, to be quite honest. I don't like it that much. That's not the point. So this camera is gonna look 1,000 times better with this lens than it will with this lens. This is the basic kit lens that comes with all Sony cameras, I think. Maybe not the big boys, the full frame boys, but this definitely comes with all of the smaller ones. This kit lens is about $150 and it's not supposed to be anything special. Well, this lens right here is about $800. So the picture that you get off of this lens is going to be 1,000 times better, or I guess 6 to 7 times better. But my point being is that this crappy camera is going to look pretty decent with this lens. And it's probably going to look amazing with this lens too. If you have a camera but no audio, then nobody is going to want to watch your video. Believe it or not, audio is important. So you can go and spend your entire budget. You can spend $2,000, $5,000 on a camera, but if you don't get a microphone, nobody's going to want to watch you because it's just too reverby and too echoey, and well, no one likes that. Whereas something as small as this is a $60 Rode microphone that goes right on top of your camera, is going to make it's going to make the biggest difference in the world. Same thing with lighting. Right now I don't have lighting. I can easily add a little light right here, maybe in the back, some of that stuff. I could add a little bit of a key light like this, and now everything's gonna look a whole bunch better. A small light like this is $100. A big light like this is more like $1,200. What I really want you to understand is that everything around your camera is far more important than your camera. So we can really just take the camera out of the equation. So if you're just getting into YouTube, if you're trying to start making videos, I would suggest starting with your phone. I made around 300 videos with my phone alone because I used to vlog every day. So I would shoot and edit everything off of my phone, and it worked out fairly good. It's really powerful. And the cameras on here are amazing. Maybe not this one, but definitely on like the 11 Pro, they're amazing. You can get special apps. If you have iPhone, you can get like Filmic Pro, can help you out a lot. I would definitely recommend that more than just the basic app on your phone. It is about $15, but what it does is it adds that manual quality. Like you can actually go and change settings for your camera on your phone, and everything's not auto. As far as editing goes, if you want to do that on your phone also, you definitely can. There's Premiere Rush, there's iMovie. If you want to get fancy, the best editor that you can get is called LumaFusion, but that is also $30. So spending $45 on apps on your phone is probably a better initial investment than spending $300 on a camera, because now you can actually go through and you can get lenses for your phone, you can get a microphone, you can get a small little light to go on top of your phone if you want to do vlogging. If you want to have a setup, like a sitting setup, then you can get a light and stuff like that. You could do a lot with that $300. The very first thing that you have to identify is what kind of content you want to make, because it's gonna take you in the direction that you need to go. Do I need to buy big lights right here? Am I a vlogging channel? If that's the case, then I need to get small lights like this. What kind of microphone do I need to get? If I'm vlogging, I probably won't. I might not recommend this either. Just a small lavalier mic might be good. There's a lot to consider. Then getting like a mount and a tripod. If you're vlogging, you probably only need a small tripod. If you're sitting in like a studio environment, you might need a bigger tripod. So go ahead and identify what it is, what kind of content that you're really trying to make. There's about to be some people coming over to do an interview of one of my friends at my house. So I'm kind of just waiting to see when they're gonna come. But I don't know, I don't want this video to be like super repetitive, but I mean, like it kind of has to be a little repetitive, a little bit. Take a little Coke break. I don't have like a really big channel. I definitely don't. I do not have a big YouTube channel by any means. However, we did just pass 450 subscribers, so if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. But the point being there is to subscribe. No, but I don't have a big channel, but I have been making videos for a while. And I know that starting to make videos is hard, and continuing to make videos is hard. And there's this gigantic time commitment. Like there's a massive time commitment. And there's a lot of perseverance. There's a lot of like patience and like working through everything and trying to be consistent and patient with growing an audience and stuff like that. And that may be like, you don't need financial struggles on top of that. You don't need to push your goals and your aspirations, whatever. You don't need to push that away because you're saving up for a camera. If you want to start a channel, you need to start a channel today. You need to do that, and you need to do it today, because nothing is gonna change. You getting a camera isn't gonna change anything, but you making content and starting that habit and starting to grow that audience today is gonna change everything. Don't wait 3 months, don't wait 2 weeks, don't wait at all. If you wanna start a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel. Get your phone and make a video. I mean, if you really want, you can like go buy a microphone or something for your phone and make a video. But you should really be like doing things proactively right now if you want to start a YouTube video or if you want to start a YouTube channel. I feel like I'm not in the position to like really be telling people, I don't know. So far, this video has taken a bit of a different turn than I was expecting it to. I didn't know what I was really expecting to come out of this video today, but at least hopefully this gives you like motivation or something. I don't know. Normally I'm talking about like my camera settings and stuff related to cameras and gimbals and stuff like that, but at least like if this helps one person start a YouTube channel or whatever, then that's all that I could really ask for. So if you're on the fence, if you have a really small budget, if you don't want to invest a whole lot of money, if you just want to start a YouTube channel, I would highly suggest just starting it right now with your phone and going from there. So like I said earlier, the first thing that you want to do is identify if you want to be like a vlogging channel or if you're going to have like a dedicated setup. Because if you have a dedicated setup, then you're gonna need some lights like these, kind of. Well, you're more so gonna need light stands. This is an umbrella, and then let's go ahead and dig this out. A light like this, and probably a battery because you need to power the light. This light, you can get it for $30 to $50. And then this umbrella is $10. The light stand's $10. So you're looking at less than $100 for lighting. And then you may only need one light. I would suggest just one light. A backlight is always nice, but start off with just one light, kind of like this, and then get some practical lights in the background just to add a little bit of depth to everything. If you're looking to do vlogging, I would suggest something like this. This is a Siriu tripod, maybe a GorillaPod, one of those small Manfrotto things. But all in all, audio is the most important thing. So they have a Rode microphone just like this. I think it's a Rode Micro Go or something like that. And it literally just plugs into your phone. Or you can sync audio afterwards and get a lavalier microphone. There's a whole bunch of different options for all of this stuff. If you're gonna invest your money wisely, I would suggest Filmic Pro, so you can fully control the settings within your camera or your phone, your camera settings within your phone, and then a microphone, and then lighting. Probably in that order. So get the app, get a good microphone, and then go ahead and get some lights, because those are the three things that really matter. Is your camera settings, so everything isn't like changing by itself, a microphone, and then lighting. And they're here.